One of my subscribers, Frank, was asking how I wrapped the zip ties around the arms of the extender and around the stem. So if you see here, it essentially does a figure eight where I start here with the end of the zip tie, wrap it around the arm of the extender, under the stem, and back up and over, and secured it like that. So I did one and then wrapped the other one on top of the other. And I cinched it down with my zip tie tool, which I'll show you. You push the zip tie through here. You want to wrap it underneath this arm. So up here, you've got the receiving end of the zip tie here. You go back around, like your figure eight. You're coming under the stem, like that. So you got that sort of S shape under. So the bottom of the stem is holding it from pushing down. You've got it cinched to the underside of this so it can't go any further. And you put it in the zip tie. I'm trying to get my hands out of the way so you can see this. But you put it through the zip tie here. I don't want to waste the zip tie, so I'm not going to do it. But you're essentially going to put it in there like that, cinch it into place, and there's your figure eight kind of S, locking it here and locking it here. Okay, slightly different angle. So you push your zip tie around the outside of the arm, in and around, so you're locking it in to this extender arm. You've got it underneath this, so that's going to prevent it from pushing down this way. You bring your zip tie around the stem and then push it up and through the zip tie. So the bottom of the stem here is holding it from going forward. So the bike's stopping it from going forward, this arm is stopping it from going down, and it all works. So that's your shape. Trying to get my hands out of the way, but that's the shape. So it's an S shape coming around here, under the stem, and back through the zip tie to lock it in place. And just cinch it down really tightly with the zip tie tool or a pair of pliers if you don't have one. But it works really well. Cinches it, doesn't move. This thing is locked on, rock solid. If you wanted to move these underneath so they're not in the way, I don't find them in the way at all for me, and I trimmed off the end so they don't have any sharp edges, but that works really well. So this is my zip tie tool. Pretty straightforward. It's just a squeeze tool. The little thing here, it grabs onto the end of the zip tie, and as you pull it, it just pulls it tighter and tighter until it's snugged right down. You give it a little twist at the end, and it snaps the zip tie, cuts it off. Works really well. It's what I used on this, and it tightens the zip ties really in tight. So I've used this setup on 3 bikepacking tours now. One of them was on gravel roads, rail trail, some single track, some rough pavement, with a sleeping bag, a fully packed handlebar bag, quite a bit of weight on here, and this thing didn't move the whole time. This is a really good solution, solid, highly recommended. If you like this video from Adventures on a Dad Bike and you want to see more, then please hit that subscribe button. Give me a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching.